all women today are basically prostitutes. Even if you're married, you're a prostitute. In a way, I don't think most women are into sex. They're into what sex can bring them.
Yeah.
Which is the money, all the fun trips, the surgeries, the makeup, the clothes, everything they can put on the gram. They're in it to satisfy your itch so they can get what they want. But in the end, they don't want to have it. They want to get the marriage bill, pop out the child so they can get the bag secured, and then they're retired.
Wow. Now, I know a lot of ladies are going to watch this and say, this is a narrative, so on and so forth. And this isn't all women, but this is what she said so eloquently, modern women. And this is what it's boiled down to. And I've been saying this for years. Dating right now is just modern prostitution, if you will. And this is everywhere. It's not just one place. And social media is really the reason behind it. It's like, what can you do for a woman? And studs are feeling this also. That's why they're the biggest simps. But a lot of you guys are dealing with women who, it's never happened to me, but a lot of you are dealing with women that are asking you for money right off the bat. That's never happened to me, I don't think, right off the bat. It's never happened. But this is happening to a lot of guys. Pay my rent, do this. And a lot of you men are leading with this foolishness too, which is making women think that it's cool. You got to think about it, ladies. And ladies, as much when I say women are vain, they try to argue about it. And they're all the exception in these cases. But you have women who will lay on their back, will take money just to impress other women. They'll sleep with men just to impress other women. With the wigs, the bags, all these different things, going on trips, getting on boats, yachts, all this stuff like that. And a lot of them think, well, I'm not doing anything for it. He's going to give me the money. And all that stuff comes with something, right? And even when you think about a regular date, guys, and I talk about this all the time, women want you to constantly be spending money. Instead of it being 50-50, hey, you want to go out on a date, and I get it that if a man's asking you, he should pay, but you want to go out on a date, you want to get to know each other, this may be my future husband, what am I investing in it, right? Instead of him always constantly showing up, conversation, him entertaining me, which is basically what it boils down to. She's not ever investing anything in a relationship or in a situation other than her time, which she automatically feels that it's more valuable than you. So this is things you got to take into consideration when you're dating, and a woman will show her true colors, bro. But a lot of women that you guys are dealing with, they're very shallow and it's on surface level. And every woman will argue and say she's not shallow. She's deeper than the North Atlantic, right? And it's all bull. When you really talk, and trust me, for those of you who have been on a lot of dates like myself, you find it out pretty quickly that that's all it is. Women aren't asking guys on dates. You're asking them on dates. And when you're asking them on dates, it's almost like you're trying to prove yourself to her or why she should spend time on you, and you're trying to convince her why you should pay her bills and all this. When it's a price, everything's a price. Women will say coffee dates, but they don't really want that. They want to go out, get dolled up, be pretty, take pictures, and to be shown off. They want to feel important. They want that princess fairy tale type deal with the gown and all this stuff like that, just to look pretty. And she wants you to fund it all when she's not helping you get any funds at the end of the day. I'm talking about when you guys are officially dealing with each other. So just food for thought, guys. That's what it is. Modern prostitution. But they don't want to say it. They don't want to say it. They don't want to feel like they're selling buns and all that. And all of us are ultimately paying for it. That's what we all need to realize. We're ultimately paying for it. The end goal is to get the cheeks. So women just don't want to come out and say it. And they don't really want to come out a lot of times and just say, hey, I'll give it up to you for this amount of money. Anyway, let's get on to some clips, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all can relate, especially after that first time when you finally, such a great experience, such an electrical experience, such an invigorating experience after you finally clapped. So shout out to the bros who do, you know what I'm saying? And they, because sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not easy. That's why it's respected for, even though people say it's not, it's respected for a man who's able to do it. Women can just go out and just say, hey, you want to get down? And it's just that easy for women. But men, we actually have to play these mind games and all this other foolishness just to procure some cheeks. So, yeah. Next clip.
Hey, Jeff, man. Ma, these ain't the black tails I was talking about.
They Timberlands.
Nah, these ain't it, man. You still got the receipt?
Yep, I do.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I will.
This
What's wrong with them?
Nah, these ain't it, man. I think.
That's what I...
Yo, I remember those, man. I haven't seen them in a while because I don't go out looking for Tims like that, even though I got quite a few pair of them, from black to gray to the regular construction Tim, the wheat Tim. But yeah, there's a guy back in the day in my hometown. He was from Brownsville, New York, and he used to wear those. And he used to wear those with shorts too. You know what I'm saying? That's why it comes to mind just seeing those. He say, yo, these ain't the black. He was talking about the black suede or nubuck, whatever you want to call it, ones. Which, if you got a pair of Tims, you gotta have the black. You gotta have the black joints, and you gotta have the wheat nubuck construction Tim. You know what I mean? Off top. But yeah, let's play one more clip. Let's go.
Boston.
No minute. Off. Bad busting. No humping.
You know, it's funny when we think, I think this movie came out in like, what, 2003 or something like that? I know I was in Germany when this movie came out. Just to think it's that old, and Beyonce was in this movie, man, in her early career, if you will. But yeah, for him to do that, I don't know if that was a body double or if that was actually Beyonce, but you know, hey, who would have thought? Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about these clips. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.